Hey lovies, welcome to my channel, Craft Away with May. I'm May. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by to see what I have going on today. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to hang out with me. I appreciate you all so very much. So as mentioned in the thumbnail, this is a spring inspired video. I will be sharing with you 4 DIYs or crafts today. So we're going to start with this egg that I got from the Dollar Tree. I believe it's either about 10 or 12 inches. We will be decoupaging using this beautiful napkin I got from, I think it's called napkinworld.com. Guys, I'm drawing a blank. I just came back from vacation and I am just still on vacation mode, so bear with me. And you guys already know my shenanigans just on a regular day. So magnify that by 10. Okay, so all I did was take some white paint by Folk Art, gave it one coating. I am using the back of this egg just because I needed that smooth texture. So I won't be doing any coverage to the back because I may use that in a future project. Next, I'm going in with some of these are some brush pen markers that I found at Dollar Tree. I visited my cousin in South Carolina. I got to visit a couple of Dollar Tree Pluses there. Super excited and found some really nice things. And the pens were one of those. So I got every color they had because they absolutely are phenomenal when you want to do some light paint work. So and what I'm doing here is going in with some decoupage. I did visit a store called Pop Shelf. I think it is already the pop-up shelf. I think it's Pop Shelf. And they had some decoupage glue, which I really like. It's super thick. However, I'm still learning it. I think I am just a little too aggressive with it because I'm so used to using the Mod Podge. But I'm getting there slowly but surely. And so I found this, I ordered this napkin offline. I thought it was so beautiful. I knew I was going to do something with it, and I thought, why not this egg? So once I get that on there, you just see that I'm going in and burning off those edges. As you know, any place where Mod Podge did not touch, it will go ahead and singe those pieces for you. And this just makes it easier when you're just filing down. Now, if you're afraid of this technique, you could just definitely go in with a hand sander, fingernail file, and just sand that down to your desired liking. So once I get that sanded down, I did off camera go to use my mini heat press because there were some bubbles there. Like I said, I'm still learning this decoupage, so I just went in with some saran wrap and a napkin, covered that over, and then put the heat press to it to smooth out those wrinkles. Because I love the wrinkles, but this one was just a little too bubbly for me. Kind of bubbly like me. But it smoothed it out. I was able to work around, and I did do some light distressing on it just because I wanted that vintage look. If that's not your thing, you can definitely do it to your desire. So next, I'm going in with some of these grass patches. I got like a grass sheet. It was called Easter grass. I got that from Daiso, and so I just pulled them off because they pop off just like flower pigs. I cut them in half, super easy to do, did not ruin my scissors, and they actually have little cups on the bottom of them, and so I just use those to adhere them to the lip of that egg. So next, I'm just going in with some of these miniature plastic eggs that I got from Dollar Tree and putting them right in the pods there. And then I also go in with some bunnies using that same purple color, and I don't know if I mentioned that purple color brush pen. I really like that color. It blended very well with this napkin. You can't really see the bunnies there, but trust me, they're there. Next, I'm going in with these butterflies. I got these from Michael's last year after the spring, so I believe they were probably like 40 or 50% off. They may have even been 60% off when I got them. And then also some of these paper flowers that I got from them as well. So I took one of the stickers from a Dollar Tree sticker pack. It had some beautiful butterflies on there, and I thought they were the perfect size to fit right in. And here I'm using one of the Dollar Tree 3D stickers, and it just says spring on it. So I thought that tied together very well. At first I thought it was a little busy, but after I stepped back and looked at it, I really like the way this came out. You guys will see everything in full display at the final reveal, but here's a little snapshot of what it came out to be. So I really, really like that, and I hope I've inspired you to possibly recreate this or some form of it. So next up is this beautiful sign that I got from Dollar Tree. Now I love this sign just as is, guys. Like, it's really pretty. It's high quality. And it's not like the flimsy MDF. It is MDF, but it's not the flimsy kind that they normally sell. And it just says being together means everything, which is true, especially when you're with your loved ones and and you guys don't get to spend a lot of time together. I really love that message there. So what I'm doing here is, because I felt like I could just elevate this a little bit more, make it look a little bit more high end. So I'm going in with this beaded garland that I got from Hobby Lobby. Now, I thought I had more of this garland in the same size, but in actuality, I didn't. I had a smaller size one. So I only went part way on the side, and then here at the top, I'm adding in the smaller beaded garland here. And you can really just not even tell the difference. So I don't know how much size difference there are, but it was very minimal. So next I'm going with these see-through stickers, these rabbit stickers I got from Hobby Lobby. Both the beaded garland and the stickers were on sale when I got them. I want to see they were 40% off, more than likely. But I absolutely love these. They're so beautiful, and I feel like the color of them tied really well into this sign. And just looking at it right here, like, it already elevated the piece to me. Now, earlier on, I did remove the flower that came on here. I kind of regretted that towards the end, but I ultimately found an alternative that I was pleased with. So what I'm doing here is, it did leave some little gaps with that beaded garland, so I took some of my half beads, the smaller ones. Sorry, I don't know the size of those. I got them a long time ago, but I added those to the corners just to kind of add something to it. And then next, I'm going in with these bows that I ordered off of Amazon. I absolutely love them. I'm not a bow maker, so I will pay extra $1 or $2 to get something really pretty. So here I'm going to one of these bottle brush carrots. They came in a 2-pack from Dollar Tree, and I laid this on here, and I thought, you know what, this is a great alternative to that flower, and it definitely makes it feel like spring. Also using it with the bunnies there. So at this point, it's practically already done. I do go in, add another bunny, just because, hey, I can, right? Yep, I can. But no, I just felt like it needed another one there. And so I really love this and how it came out. I think it elevated the piece to a whole nother level. You guys have to let me know what you think. So there it is. Being together means everything, and being together here with you guys means everything to me. I love when I come and get to hang out with you guys. So next up, I got to visit a Dollar Tree Plus while in South Carolina. I was so excited. Now, the 2 stores I went to, they were not like the greatest stores, but they did have things that I had not seen in Dollar Trees here. And of course, we don't have a Dollar Tree Plus. Well, we have a variation of a Dollar Tree Plus. It's more or less in the food section of our Dollar Trees, but it's horrible. But we don't have any of these items. So I found these shadow boxes. One size was 12 by 12, the other one was 11 by 14. So what I'm doing here, I wanted to make a flower pocket, a shadow box. So I had this 12 by 12 inch burlap sheet that I got from Hobby Lobby, either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I want to say Hobby Lobby. Now, I didn't take you guys through this because my measurement sucks, but I was measuring like half inches, when all along I could have just did 1 complete inch off of each side, and it would have worked perfectly. So a full inch off of top and bottom, let me say it that way, and it would have fit perfectly, but I had to make things more difficult. So next I'm going in with some of this vinyl from Dollar Tree. Now this too I had not seen in my Dollar Trees here. We do have the vinyl, but not this the size. Like, this is more for the Joy machine, but we don't have the size. I do have the larger one in this pattern. So again, my measurement sucks. I don't know what I was thinking. I measured this short, like by about a half inch all the way around. And so I'm just going in with some of my scraps and filling that in. Now this vinyl is not like the actual Cricut Joy vinyl or any of the more high-end brands. It the adhesive pieces are the stickiness on the back. It's very lightweight, so I did rub it in. Some spots it tacked on very well, others it just kept lifting. So what I decided to do was just to kind of seal it with a thin line of hot glue, and that also kind of secured that burlap sheet in place as well, which it wasn't moving, but you can't really see the glue line, so I wasn't too worried about that. It did leave a few gaps, but at the end of the day, it was not like a deal breaker because it was such a match, match to the actual board. It was very it wasn't so noticeable. So here I'm taking one of these. I got this at the Dollar Tree as well out there, and this was like a banner of burlap or flags or whatever you want to call them, but I instantly saw pockets when I got this, so I just cut one of them off and I'm just doing some stitching around it, and I really think this is super cute. I am using another one of those brush pens. I love these things, guys. Like, they are so soft to the touch and easy to use, and I'm a heavy-handed person and have horrible handwriting as well, but this makes it so much easier, and it was just so nice. It didn't bleed. That was the other thing I loved about it. And so here I'm just going in with some more this is like a burlap. It's more of a pattern burlap that I ordered these off of Amazon as well, pre-tied and everything, and I love them. And so I just added that to the top of the pocket, not to cover the top part of that stitching. Now I'm going in with some jumbo tower tumbling blocks from Five Below, and I'm just putting these kind of at different angles here to kind of outline that pocket to give it some lift for when I put my flowers in there. Now this flag or pocket, it does have a backing on it, kind of like a plastic feel to it almost, so the glue is not going to seep through, which is what I was really excited about, so you won't see that. So once I get that on there, I position the pocket in place. I do push it more to the bottom because I am going to be putting tulips in here, and once I feel comfortable about that, I'm just going in with some hot glue, adding that to the backing, laying it down. Now I should have tacked on the little tip there at the bottom to the board, but I didn't. Didn't think about it till afterwards when I was editing. And here I just took apart a flower pick that I got. I think I got these from Walmart out there. Oh my god, guys, I got a ton of Waverly paint. When I first started doing my YouTube videos, I heard a lot of people talking about Waverly, and I was only able to get it for a little while, and then shortly after that they removed it from my Walmart out here. So I stocked up, guys. I mean, I stocked up. I had to mail it to myself, but I was so excited to get some of the colors that I absolutely love seeing other content creators use. And what I'm doing here is going in with some more of that Easter grass and just putting it in because I just felt like it needed a little bit more pop of green in there, and that's all I'm doing there. And I'm telling you, having those little pods on the bottom, it really helps this those pieces adhere very nicely. So that was it for that. So then next I'm going in with another one of those markers or pens, and this is like a pink color. It looks really dark, but it doesn't. It's not that dark. And then what I do is I take the white one and create some little polka dots on them, and this came out so cute because I felt like, I wanted to add just a little bit more color in, and of course because I love pink, I was like, why not? Let's do it. Let's do some polka dot spring or spring polka dots. Which one is it? I don't know, y'all. Anyway, so next I'm taking one of these little wooden rabbits. I think I got these from Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. I honestly can't remember. I feel like I got them from Dollar Tree. But I paint him in white, and then I go in and I just put some hot glue on the back of the spring. I kind of created like a not an arch, but you know, kind of a rainbow shape there over the bunny. And I really like this, and I was like, you know, this is something that looks really high end, and you could definitely find this in you know, in some decor stores. So I was pretty happy about this. Very simple but yet very cute, and I really just like the way it popped off of this board. And so because I used hot glue here, you know, I can definitely remove these things and reuse this board for many other items or crafts that I may want to do. So next, I felt like that other burlap bowl, I needed to break that up as well to kind of add some dimension. I take one of these pre-bows, or pre-tie bows, or whatever you want to call them, I got from Daiso. It's kind of a turquoise blue or light blue, if you will, color, and I just pop that on top. And then I'm taking some of these little stick pins from Dollar Tree. They come in these pastel colors. They are like metallic pastels, and I just put those at the tip of the pocket, just again to add some more color. And I really like the way this came out, and how simple and easy was that. I mean, that was like less than what, like $5, $6. And there is, again, just a quick shot for you guys to see. You know, the final reveal will be coming up in just a few minutes, but I absolutely love the way this turned out. So let me know what you guys think. So next up, I saw this online, and I'm like, you know, I have to recreate this. Now, I did something similar around fall with the scarecrows, and so I was like, okay, we're gonna do a trio of bunnies, a family. And so what I'm doing here is taking some of these sticks that are scrap wood pieces I got from Dollar Tree. I believe it's the 12, 10, and 8-inch sticks. I probably should have went down like 12, 8, 6, or 4, like that, because the ears on the bunnies were so big. So I didn't get to display it how I originally envisioned it. But nonetheless, I made it work. So I'm going in with this color Cascade Blue. This is by Folk Art. And I can't wait to use my Waverly paints, guys. They just came in today. Like I said, I mailed them to me, so I can't wait to use them. I'm so excited about it. I really am. And so I'm going in with this blush. I think it's called Blush Pink. That was by Folk Art, the Cascade. The blush is by Hello Hobby, as well as this, I think it's called Tuscan Sun. Now the Tuscan Sun was a lot brighter than I thought it would be, but it still worked out okay. And all I'm doing is just giving them each one good coat. I dismantled the poor bunny heads off of the off of the sticks. I felt so bad doing that. But nonetheless, I did that and then set them aside. I went in because I forgot to paint this part. I was creating like a little overalls or jacket, if you will, for the male bunny, and then for the female bunny, I did like a rounded neck for them. Now, by the time I got to this DIY, guys, I was so tired. Like I think I had like maybe had probably about 4 hours sleep when I was doing this, but I really wanted to do something because I just wanted to unwind and I couldn't sleep, but I was really tired. And so this was just kind of a thrown together DIY. It was not what I originally planned, but I do like the way it came out. So you guys gotta let me know what you think. So here I'm taking some scrapbook paper, and you can't tell it here, but it has polka dots. That yellow one has polka dots on it. I'm taking another one of those little bows from Daiso, placing it there. And this is going to be a little girl bunny. And she already has a daisy by her ear. And I did this with hot glue, and I totally should not have done that. I should have used like either a glue stick or something more permanent. But again, I was tired, guys. So here I'm just taking the little dismantled head bunny. I'm so sorry, bunny. And placing that on top with some hot glue. It was a little wobbly, just because the head does have like styrofoam in it. So of course the hot glue melted it. So I'm just going in with that skewer stick, adding it back on to create some balance for the head. So it's not more like a bobblehead. We want it to be more sturdy. So there it is. I feel like it was already cute. And this is where I realized how tired I was, because of like the bow was supposed to go at the top, and the little tulle like ballerina skirt was supposed to, or tutu was supposed to go underneath the bow. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay here. It's gonna be this way. And it was still totally fine. Like, it was not a deal breaker. So then with the female mother bunny, if you want to call her that, I just went in with some of these raisin flowers that I got from Hobby Lobby. I added some ribbon around her waist. You can't really tell here. Hopefully when I do the full reveal, you guys will be able to see it a little bit better. Same technique, adding that skewer back on to create that balance, so the head does not wobble. And then I just stick some of these little miniature daisies right in her side, just to give her a more feminine look. And it worked out, guys. Like I said, by this project, I was not, I was excited about it, but I was just out of it. I'm like, okay, whatever I can do just to get through it, like, because I've come this far. So here I'm just outlining where I created like the shirt, the opening for the shirt or jacket or whatever. Give them some buttons, define that outline a little bit more with the black marker, and then added in a bow for, just a black, a gingham check bow. For him. And again, I feel like it was really cute. The colors were not meant to be matchy. I wanted the different colors, the different styles or whatever. And I do apologize, that was off camera because I had to make sure it was lined up for when it stands up. So next I'm going to take this little, I'm not sure what these are called, but I got them, it was a 3-pack I got from Dollar Tree, and it just says gather on it. So I wanted to create kind of like a wreath for it to sit in the middle of our little bunny, our trio of bunnies. And my camera was starting to die at this point, so I am going to come back and show you once it was wrapped and what I added in for embellishments. These little wooden carrots, it came in like a 45-pack of little wooden pieces from Dollar Tree. And there they are. So I have that big old cap. Again, it was the size of wood that I used here that kind of threw off a lot of things. So I just added in that carrot and then put the gather towards the bottom. And I added a wood block to the back to help it with stability. But here is the final reveal, guys. And if you are still here with me, thank you so much for taking this ride. You guys have to let me know which one was your favorite, or if you just didn't like any of them. I'm open to it. I understand everybody's taste is different, but I absolutely love these and how they came out. I love spring. It's always the representation of starting something new, fresh and vibrant. And so I absolutely love spring for that reason. And every year that we come back to see spring, even though our allergies may not like it, I love it. So here's everything, and I love that egg. I don't know which one is my favorite. I feel like the flower pocket and the egg is probably my favorite, but I do love my little trio of bunnies. I think they are super cute, and I also love the being together is everything sign. I think that was really cute, just the way it was elevated. I really loved it, but I think I like them all, but I love the flower pocket and the egg the most. So let me know which one is your favorite. And before we wrap up, lovies, remember to fall in love every day. Every day you have an opportunity to open your eyes is an opportunity to fall in love with at least something that day. So try to find the good, the positive, the happy in everything you see, do, and touch. And until the next video, lovies, which I hope to see you there, be safe, be kind, and happy crafting your days away. Remember to check me out on my social media channels, YouTube, Here Where You Are, and of course Instagram under Craft Away with May 222.